Good morning, everybody. Coming at you from my makeup table here today. I thought that this was a strategic way to make an update video, one that was difficult for me, and maybe I won't cry if I'm doing my makeup at the same time. Good luck with that, Hollis. So today is the 1 year anniversary of Hollis Day. For anybody that is not aware of what Hollis Day it was a fundraiser that my husband put together to get me to a clinic to help me out. It was a fantastic day. All of my friends and my family, friends flew from British Columbia. All of the restaurants, like our local restaurant colleagues, came out to serve food. It was an amazing event, one that I will never ever forget, and one that I will always be grateful for. Scott and I's grand plan for life was to have another Hollis Day, have Hollis Day every year, not to help Hollis anymore, but to help somebody else in my shoes who, the medical system says there's not a lot more that we can offer you. And, that's when you sort of go and seek alternative methods, alternative treatments, which are out there in abundance. Just in case anybody is not aware, there are lots of options for treatment. We just can't afford them, get to them, access them in our country. That's not what this video is about. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do Hollis Day this year because we're struggling like hell still. I'm almost 2 years and 2 months into this journey, and on Tuesday night, I went into the hospital in a very much an emergency situation. I had some pain underneath my left rib. It was so extreme, I couldn't breathe. And a CT, they did an emergency CT. The CT revealed that there is a small mass. It's small, but it's a mass all the same in my left lung. And it was specifically pressing up against a whole bunch of nerve endings. So I still can't take a deep breath, a full breath. Ironically, I was in this position around the same time last year when I fractured my sternum. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't get to a deep breath. So I had to really practice staying calm and just taking those shallow breaths and knowing that those shallow breaths are enough breath to get me through until I heal from this. And so again, what do I have to think about now? What do I have to think about now? I have to think positively. I have to have hope. I have to believe that I can still do this. It takes a long time for cancer to invade your body. The cancer that was growing in my body by the time they found it was probably growing for 10 years more. Let's just cover up that pimple there. No, that didn't go well. Anyways, this is difficult for me because of sometimes I feel the pressure of, all those people loving me, all the people that came to Hollis Day, all the people that think about me on a daily basis, all the people that message me and send me amazing things through the mail and just are caring, my friends that text me every single day, there's just so many people counting on me to do well. Does that make sense? Like, I know I feel a responsibility to get well because I want to show you that it's possible to get well. And I know that it is possible to get well. And I see myself in my future. I have a gray bun on my head. I'm holding a baby. I believe it to be Bowie's baby, but I don't tell her that because she'd freak out. That's the green juice. no part of me thinks still to this day, like, can I do this? I know that I can do this. Yeah, it's going to take some more time, and there's going to be roadblocks and whatnot, but you know, I want to be able to help other people, but right now I'm low energy. I'm low, just low. Scotland is running around like a maniac, trying to you know, work the 2 jobs that he has. He's taking care of me all the time, making sure that all of my needs are met. He has to make sure that all of Bowie's needs are met because I'm a terrible parent. He's essentially a single parent right now. It's really, really, really difficult. Time is a very valuable commodity that we don't have a lot of. Anyways, you know, it's okay. We just got to put our heads down. Nothing matters right now except for health. Money doesn't matter, even though that is a stressful component to our lives. It doesn't matter. As long as Bowie, Scott, and Hollis and the people who are around us are healthy, that's all that matters. And I am healthy, and this is the crazy thing. Like, Crookshanks, you having a shower right there? My blood labs had improved a lot since I left for Arizona, since last October. My blood labs have gotten better and better and better. And the way that I feel really good. I feel really healthy, aside from this not being able to breathe. But this also has already improved significantly since Tuesday. And I don't know what the next steps are. We're going to talk about possibly radiation to that space because of the breathing and the pain. And the pain is extreme. I have a really high pain tolerance, so when I say that the pain is extreme, it is really extreme. But my spleen and my pancreas are right underneath that space that is in question. So that's probably good enough for today, because I'm not actually even really going anywhere. We might go to the beach. It's Saturday. Scott has to work tonight. So anyways, yeah, that's what's been going on. The other thing that has been going on is from August of last year to January, I had a monthly bone infusion. This drug was called a bisphosphonate. It is an osteoporosis treatment, and the worst side effect that it can possibly cause is something called osteonecrosis of the jaw. So anyways, yeah, that I got that. I had a root canal extracted from up here in April, and there is exposed bone on the roof of my mouth that refuses to heal over. And yeah, so there's lack of blood supply, a lack of oxygen going to my jaw, and that is the result of taking the bisphosphonate. The statistics of this bisphosphonate, of this happening to me, are 1 in 100,000, but I'm telling you, when you go to the forums online and the breast cancer groups, that it's happening to a lot more women than they're saying. It's pretty common, in fact. So I'm coming together with a plan on what to do about that. A little, I have some herbal rinses that I'm doing. I'm visiting with ONJ specialist on Wednesday at Sunnybrook Hospital. And I also have a girlfriend sent me a contact for an ONJ specialist at UCLA, who is willing to do a Skype appointment with me just once I come up with the plan and the treatment. She's going to have a Skype appointment with me just to go over everything, just to make sure that I'm doing everything right, because I can't make any more mistakes. Yeah, so maximum struggle right now. I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to stay hopeful. I'm going to stay a believer. I'm going to stay chill. I'm going to stay fucking brave. I promise you that. I gave Bowie a fright on Tuesday night. She was here. She was upstairs in her bedroom doing arts and crafts when I lost my breath and everything just went. It was really just crazy because on Monday I was fine. I was walking. I was doing yoga. I was 100% fine on Monday. And then Tuesday I was fine too. I went for a vitamin C treatment and everything was cool. And then I just sat down on the couch about like 5 o'clock at night. And I was like, Scott, oh, thank God he was home, or I would have called 911. It was that much of a dramatic event. So that's where we're at right now. I don't have a lot else to say except for I'm going to be over here upping my protocol, staying as healthy as I can with the Gerson therapy. After a certain amount of months, you're allowed to like back off on the therapy a little bit, and I got 9 months in and I had backed off on a couple of things, but I think I'm going to pick them up again and just carry on with my full therapy. I don't have access to my Gerson practitioner doctor anymore. After the clinic in Arizona finished, I was allowed 4 appointments with her, Dr. Julie. She's incredible, but I no longer can see her because now I have to pay to see her after the 4 appointments. So it's $300 an hour to consult with her. It's just never going to be in the budget, but I do still see my naturopath here, of course, Dr. Maybe I shouldn't say his name on the internet. He's incredible. You can message me if you need a good oncologist, naturopathic oncologist in the Barrie area. And I'm, of course, working with my regular oncologist. She's great. You know, she doesn't understand my sort of, the method to my madness a little bit because I'm not a common patient. Of course, when I went up to the hospital on Thursday morning, they offered me more chemo, but you know, I took the chemo. Chemo and me don't mesh. It's just something that is not a good idea for my body. Anyway, so I am on my new hormone blocker that I couldn't have access to because I wasn't menopausal, but now they've got me my estrogen into menopausal range. And I'll carry on with that. That actually should help things calm down. Everything over on the lymph node side of things has started to calm down with the new strategy and the new hormone blocker and all of the things that we are attacking it with. And there will be no rest. There will be no giving up. There will be none of that business. We'll just keep on keeping on. And but I could use your prayers and your vibes and all of the love that you always send me. Please keep sending it. That's it from me for now. Happy holiday.